Welcome to SC Custom Designs. I want to thank you for coming into my shop. We're going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to be taking video from a couple of different sources. So I'm using my phone at the moment, and it's all because of one of my subscribers, Jerry. Thank you, Jerry. He said, I can't even watch your video because it's so shaky. And boy, I don't ever want that to be the case. I want you to enjoy my videos and learn and so on and so forth. But yes, thanks for coming to the shop of SC Custom Designs. I want to just give you a quick view. If you've never watched any of my videos, we have quite an extensive shop in my basement, and we're here in upstate New York, and we just really enjoy the journey of the wood shop, I'm telling you. So at any rate, let's make sure you get most of it. All right, so yeah, what we received a job, a simple job, okay, but, well, needless to say, the customer couldn't take care of this. So basically, this is a drawer, and I learned after the fact, after I repaired it, and so I'm going to do some more repairs on it, and some whatever, that it holds a lot of heavy equipment. What happened, my friends, was the front of the unit, it came right off. And so this is a very heavy piece of oak, and is very nice handle, I might say. Glued onto very cheap particle board. That's how they get away with saving money, and I don't blame folks that do that. So they'll put the cheap parts here, a little bit of hardware, etc., and then put really nice wood on the front, and that's just the way to go. Okay. So, however, the joinery, not so good. You know, this type of joinery is only going to last you so long. I do joinery like this. All right, this is pintail, and I have dovetail, and I use this unit back here. Look up those videos, my friends. So we do a video a week or more at SC Custom Designs. If you like my shop, my channel, please subscribe. We love subscribers. I have 194 subscribers now, and thank you, subscriber. You know who you are that joined today. I believe it's June 16th. And I get ever so giddy and happy when we get new subscribers. I have to go to 1,000 to get back on the rail of monetization. This is a side job for me, my friends. And oh, by the way, I'm Steve, and the and C. That C is my wife, Catherine. She does amazing things with garments, my friends. Time period pieces, wedding dresses, that sort of thing. Alterations. So if you're in the local area of the Schenectady area, please look us up. So at any rate, enough of that jabbering. Here's the situation that I had. Besides, I want to make it a little bit stronger. So basically what I did is I had to make this piece here, okay? This piece here is oak, and I made that and put it on the bottom. That is to receive the bottom part of the drawer, where everything sits, right? Because that was completely, I only had half of it, and it was, the customer gave it to me. So I used that as a reference, whatever. So I made this strip, I glued it on, I pinned it, I glued this and pinned it back. So this, I'm feeling pretty comfortable about the front. What happened when I was gluing up? We know about those oopsies, don't we? That is that this piece, this whole unit here, the drawer, and the backing, which is here, in my oak, is up about 1/16 of an inch. Now that may not seem like much, my friends, but when the customer goes to close the drawer, the last thing I need is for them to say, why isn't it closing? It closes this much short. So what I started to do, my friends, was I took a chisel and I chiseled away and thought, oh, let me just continue all the way across. So I used these tools. And, you know, I'm not comfortable making that exactly straight across. A router, my friends, can take care of that. So let's look at my setup. I have a piece of pine, 1x12, that's holding and evening out the pressure to hold this unit tightly onto my bench. I'm using a plunge router without the plunge part, and it has this wonderful edge guide. I have it all set up. I'm using I believe what is a flute, a straight flute bit. And if you watch my videos, you'll know that I encourage you, my friends, if you've never used a router before and you're wondering what all those bits do, get yourself a cheapie set. I actually have 2 of them. So then as you use those bits, you're going to say, these are the bits I'm going to use the most. Then you can invest in really nice ones. Well, for me, they're nice anyways. When a bit costs me $60, I'm saying they're nice. I'm looking in the wrong place. All right. So I buy Bosch and various other companies. This is a keyhole router bit from Bosch. I bought this guy here. I'm really not sure if it's the best quality, but this is a 1/2-inch shank, I believe. And this guy here, I bought this set here. This here is a Mortise and Tenon set. Stellar, my friends. So yeah, you could, once you figure out this is what I'm doing, okay? Like look at this handsome box. It's got some pins in there. My jig does pins. So mind you, that router jig came with its own bits. So at any rate, oh man, so let's go ahead and get to work. Like I said, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to video here, and I'm going to set them down. I'm going to go ahead and put on another camera, which I hope I brought down here. Otherwise, I'm just going to do the whole video with the camera. Oh, here it is right here. Good. All right. So look for part 2, which is going to be near the end, and you're going to then see the close-up. Okay, I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I'm a one-man show, so I don't have all the fancy things. Now, you do definitely need to have your eye protection, and you definitely need to have your ear protection, or you are going to regret that. Your ears are going to be ringing for a couple of days. The chance I take putting on this is the camera stops looking where I want it to look. So let's, without further ado, let's talk about shop safety, my friends. Always unplug your unit, okay? I got to remember to move my head slow. I'm sorry. One of my subscribers told me I can't watch your videos, or the one he was watching, because I moved my head too quick. Unplug your equipment. I had a really close call a couple of times where this was in the on position, all right, and whoops, and that could have been really, really bad. Have your cords behind you, not in front of you, not under you. You need all of the concentration power where you need to have it, okay? So let's go ahead and do this. The tricky part, my friends, is that this is not flat. So it's at an angle like this. So I have to do that by hand, by eye. I have to make this flush by eye. So I'm going to go ahead and try to clean this up real quick. And then that'll be this video, okay? Here we go. And guess what? I did a pretty good job. I have like a sliver that is like a hair, the size of a hair. Let's bring this camera down just in case I can't figure out how to blend these two videos together. Okay, so there we go. Now we can see, hopefully, this is pretty darn flat now. So that was my concern. I didn't want the customer telling me, whoops, you know, it doesn't close and I don't know why. That's our job to figure all that stuff out. All right, I want to thank you for coming into the shop and humoring me with my experimentation here. Again, this is the shop of SC Custom Designs, and we have a lot of fun in the wood shop. So just know that, you know, when you're working on a project, don't despair if something doesn't go your way. Remember, you're a woodworker. If you're just starting out into woodworking, you know, no worries, because you'll figure something out. All right? And so that quickly took care of that problem, my friends. Okay? So we're going to be doing a few more things to it, or at least one more. They said this thing holds a lot of weight, the silverware, so I want to make sure this isn't going to come apart on them again. So we're going to be reinforcing this a little bit more. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing. But there you go. So, all right, thanks for tuning in to SC Custom Designs. I want to thank you for coming to my shop. I'm probably screaming because I have this on. Sorry about that. All right. Hey, I just wanted to show you this before it gets taken from the shop. This is the bandsaw box. I found this design on YouTube, actually. And the gentleman that designed that gives his template away. You just have to ask him. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. Moley, maybe? Or Moley is the company, but it's a gentleman that is really talented. So, thanks for coming to my shop. This is a relatively short video, I would say. Because, you know, I am a talker. Alright, hey, thanks for coming into my shop. And again, subscribe to the channel if you like what you're seeing. We come out with 1 or 2 videos a week of various subjects. And I will admit I get a little bit gabby because I want to just throw out any bits of information that I think might be able to help somebody that's just starting out or just maybe never thought about it. I listen to your videos and let me tell you, I'll say to myself, I never thought about that. So keep the videos going, keep the comments going. My UK friend, come on, get your videos going. I want to see them. So again, when you make your comments, I will get back to you. Like Jerry. Jerry said, "Dipshit in your videos. I can't even watch them." Alright, enough of that. Thank you. God bless. Take care. And come on back now and see other things. Bye-bye now. So now you get to see me turn this off. Let's turn this one off now. Alright. Just having fun.